showtime.
Dynamite download.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son.
Every afternoon on your FYP.
We'll be bringing the boom around 3:15.
We bring the boom so loud the whole earth shakes.
With double chunk chocolate cookies.
And chicken bakes.
Woo! We bring the boom.
This
That's
is
what.
the draft of the boom, apparently, because he's on your team and he's gotten you boom 1 point last week. Boom.
What the boom? All right, do we have time really quick? Jay? I know this isn't our recap show, but hot diggity, damn diggity, was that an awesome pay-per-view or what? And even I've heard the criticisms of that main event. I understand. I kind of share a lot of them. But then we found out that Swerve is Batman. I loved it. I had a great time. How about you, dude?
I mean, yeah, I'm still on the honeymoon high of
Yeah.
Revolution pay-per-view, that's for sure, because it was such a intense pay-per-view from top to bottom, from pre-show to main event.
Yeah.
And I think it was such a complete show, and it blew away my expectations. I had some high expectations, calling it this possibly one of the best pay-per-views AEW is ever going to do, and I think it lived up to that in so many different levels. And it shocked us, and we got certain shocks. We didn't get any really surprise debuts or no surprise debuts or anything, unfortunately. However, It wasn't really necessary because everything was such a well-wrestled, well-told story.
Uh-huh.
There are very few. I'm curious how Dynamite's going to go, because a lot of these almost feel like chapter closing moments, which is good because obviously Timeless Tony. I don't know if MJF Hangman's going to go any farther. Ospreay Fletcher chapter closing. Kenny Omega kind of moving on as well. So it's like I'm very curious of where they're going with this. It feels like a fresh start, and man, it was fantastic pay-per-view. I don't care what people say about the main event. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, for most pay-per-views, there's a lot of main event fatigue with a big card. And you almost feel bad for the main event at times. However, I mean, you're not going to get a Ospreay style. It was going to be a battle. They started off punching each other in the face nonstop, like it was going to be the battle. I love the way I mean the Christian Cage element. And then what happened with Swerve at the end was just cherry on top for an awesome pay-per-view.
My only nitpick, and this is like unpopular opinion, there should have been more shenanigans in the main event because there wasn't much shenanigans the rest of the night. You had an opportunity to play. I was expecting shenanigans. I would have absolutely loved, and I thought they were going to do it. And I think that to this day, even right now, I think they should have done this. And this is my only nitpick about this. When Mox is choking out Christian, and Christian barely puts his hand, like his finger,
gosh, that was such a clever
edge, and he pulls him back, and then he's still almost. I think Tony Khan should have pulled the trigger, because here's the thing: you could have jobbed out Christian the fall on Wednesday. Right after it, Mox could have won the title back and beat him up and took it back, whatever. That should have been the ending. The crowd would have gone nuts. That would have been such a Christian Cage way to win that title. It would have validated that whole contract. We had kept waiting and waiting and waiting for the contract thing to happen. Right. And he would have won. And then he could have been the one walking away with the title. And then you have Swerve jump him. And something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I felt like it. I felt like this was incredible. I thought this was fantastic. And yeah, I know that's not what we're here for tonight, but
We'll
That was
talk definitely
fantastic.
more about it on Thursday's show because
Yes.
it's going to be the fallout, and it's going to be a very important Dynamite to what's in store for setting the tone moving forward, in my opinion. So no matches for Dynamite. I don't think they've only announced the
Only
closing
got
one. So.
2 people talking. Tony Khan said that he wanted to make sure everybody wasn't injured. But I don't know. But you see that you could at least have the murder machines
Right.
beat up somebody. I don't know.
I know.
All right.
Sweet. Let's pull up the most recent standings after Revolution, because there was, before the Jericho shenanigans, there was 20 points at stake for Revolution. There was 40 wrestlers on the card, and within the matches there, so 20 points were at stake, plus a +3 for the bingo. And if you didn't know, your boy SPD won the +3. So
That was awesome.
I had quite the night on Revolution that now I'm back nipping at Stevens right there, right at the top. We're fighting it out. We're on the top of the cage battling it off and see what's going to happen. Who's going to go make a leap over that?
All right, let me hide the bookmarks bar. I'm trying to get I'm trying to hide all the tab groups, all the menus. All right. Hide everything. All right. I think this is this readable? Is this
Yeah,
gonna
we're
work
good.
for us? All right. Look at this. Steven is tied with SPD for first place. Yeah, it's rigged. Wrestling's rigged. Well, I just want everybody to know that I really thank everybody for teaching me that you're going to win before everyone else does. Now, I I almost have a hot take for this. That maybe we should do Thursday. Just I don't think that's what she was trying to say. I think it was kind of a stupid thing for her to say. But I think more importantly, I think that it's very telling that Camille Brickhouse has a prominent role in this movie more than Tony Storm.
Right.
And yet she's not in any of the promotionals. That I thought that was very, very odd that she wasn't involved at all. They could have really cross promoted that thing with Camille, but I don't know. There must be some backstage heat, whatever. Anyways,
Hopefully not.
look at this. And I got to tell you, and can we bring on, because I guess the only person joining us tonight live is the Queen Heel herself. But I got to ask Miss Courtney here.
Yes.
With the absolute worst bingo card of all of us, somehow is in third place. Technically, I mean, behind SPD
No,
and
I'm in
Steven.
second. I'm a slow second, buddy.
Well, I mean, if you count SPD and Steven tied for first, it's wherever you want to read it. How is it that Courtney is where she is in these rankings with such an atrocious it was like she didn't care. Now, here's the other thing. If you won the bingo card, because you were opposite everybody, you would have had first place. I think it would have been insane.
That's insanity. I'm still riding the second place wave right now. So, we'll see who I pick tonight. It may or may not be some Mission Pro Illumina. You never know where I'm gonna go.
It's all right. It's good to be bold. You never know. It could pay off. You're right. Look what I mean. Mind Runner. I didn't expect him to pick Big Boom AJ, and
he brought the boom. But I went ahead and I went through, and I went through the roster, and I pulled up the male and female free agents. And there's the Generalissimo.
Yeah.
The General is here.
General.
What if we have
more? Get ready. Once we start this, you are first pick, bud. We're going to be drafting this away. We got Bobby, FTD, and Brent for the first 3 picks of round 1. 3 rounds we're going to do are +3, and this will be immediately effective leading into tomorrow night's Dynamite.
And as we take a look at the free agents females, We've got some hot prospects like Mother Wayne. We've got Ruby Soho. You know, she's going to come back at some point. Charlotte Renegade. Kira Hogan. We've got a lot. In fact, she's not pictured on here, but even Rebel Tanea, sometimes Reba, she's available as well. So and a disclosure, I think you guys saw on the Twitter, I did put Abaddon, even though they probably won't be with AEW much longer. But there you go.
Hey, you can pick
also,
whoever you want.
Yep, and then the men's group. These are the current free agents from the men's group. We've got all of the left of Dark Order. We've got the premier athletes. We've got Scorpio Sky. We've got Matt Sydal, and Trent. And then I don't know who these two guys, the guy with the headgear, and I don't know who this other guy is. They probably won't be worth looking into at all.
The guy with the headgear is actually hearing impaired, and his name is Mr. Joshua Alexander from TNA.
Oh, wow. Okay. Joshua Alexander, you say?
Yes,
Is his
sir.
name? Oh, okay. Alexander. All right. So, yeah, I'm glad you know about him, but I'm sure he won't be a pick tonight.
That's what he wants us to believe, y'all.
Yep. Anywho, but the way we'll work it is, I'll be able to live update everybody's roster as we go through, because you can see we're getting the pick 3 just to see who everybody has, and we'll go through. And let me just say, okay, what's the draft order? We're going in reverse draft order, right?
Yeah, last seed to first seed. So Bobby, Full Tilt Deb, then Brent right now. That's the first 3.
Okay. And then it's
I posted it in the chat there. We got
and then Gray,
round 1.
Gray, Brian, me, Courtney, and then Courtney, and then Steven and SBD. Okay. All right. We are ready.
Let's start with Bobby.
All right, Bobby gets
1.
First pick.
Let's do a little bit of music.
Wow.
Megan Bain.
Oh, who's Megan Bain? I don't know who she is.
Definitely one of the hot free agents on there. That was definitely on the.
She has that goddess thing on her head. I don't know what you call it. It looks like an Egyptian. And so she probably walks like an Egyptian.
Oh. There we go. All right, Bobby with Megan Bain. All right. All right, then. Full Tilt Deb. I have it on the highest authority that Full Tilt Deb. Oh, I went too far. Is getting Speedball Mike Bailey.
Wow, okay.
Ooh.
She
just stole your pick.
Yeah, she stole my own pick. I know I wanted him. But we'll just go ahead and put him there for now. All right, so that's Full Tilt Deb's pick. All right, next. Brent, you're up, dude.
I guess I'll go with Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander.
Yes, Brent. Get him, Brent. Get him.
Josh Alexander. I thought I had his picture ready to go. Let me look at that. Josh Alexander. I've heard about this guy. I guess he's a hot prospect. So we'll add him to the. There we go. Oh, not formatted. Hang on.
Now don't turn the computer.
No, I have to update the. There we go. Josh Alexander. Interesting. Do you think? Hey, Brent, let me ask you. Do you think he's a possibility to join the Death Riders?
I don't know. I kind of think the Death Riders might be done.
Yeah, could be.
Death to the Death Riders!
I mean, like,
Sorry.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it seems like Cope took out most of them. Who knows? We might not even see him for a while.
Yeah, they need to regroup and recruit and really come back with a vengeance if they're gonna defeat Swerve.
Yeah, I think Swerve's going all the way.
I hope so.
Yeah,
He's-
I'll be
he's
real
gotta
sad
be
if
the
he
one.
doesn't.
All right, I'm going to for Crayfish. He's gonna pick the Queen.
Aminata.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
Aminata.
Hey, me? Oh, thank you, Craig.
He's gonna pick Courtney. Yeah, we should. I thought you meant Courtney. All right, here we go. Queen Aminata it is. Now I'm picking for Brian. All right, let me look down his list. He is going with Toa Leona
Cool.
from the Gates of Agony.
Ooh.
There we go. Toa Leona. And after Brian, it's me. It's me. It's MYND.
Love
All
it.
right. Rats. All right. Okay. I'm going because I have a feeling before Double or Nothing, he's going to get a W. He's going to get me a couple points, but I'm going with one half of the ROH Tag Team Champions, and he is the go-to guy.
Yeah.
I'm going with Dustin Rhodes.
Wow. Amazing.
Yep. As Full Tilt Deb rolls her eyes at me. Yeah. All right, Courtney, you're up.
My team. I got all the old timers.
All right, Court, you're up.
Well, let's see. This person had an amazing match against the CEO, so I will pick Momo Watanabe.
Okay, Momo Watanabe. All right.
Yeah, I
Oh.
say it different. Sorry.
Now,
Sorry,
just to
Mama.
let you know, I think she did roll her ankle in that match, but we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and put her in there for you.
All right.
But I mean, I don't think it's a broken ankle. So Momo Watanabe. Up, it says unsupported format. Let me find a better picture for her. Momo.
Oh, I want Momo on my team.
Steven, when you go, you get to go back-to-back picks because we're going to be doing the snake draft. So after Court, it's SPD, then Steven again,
Okay.
then SPD, then back down the line. So
All right.
stand by for double picks.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
It's okay. We'll talk some our stuff while you
Yep.
figure out your computer issues.
Yep, it's just fine. It's finding a decent picture of Momo. Yeah,
Or
I should put our cat.
What was your if you had to pick match of the night for Revolution, what would you pick?
My match of the night for Revolution, even though I felt like I was watching a Michael Myers movie, it's all the color. I would pick the match of the night for me. These ladies tore it down. Tony Storm and Mariah May. They put
Yeah.
their bodies on the line. We're talking Mick Foley stuff, Mankind stuff, like
Yep.
the
Yeah.
Tony taking the thumb taps, Mariah rubbing glass in her eye. I
Yeah,
love
it's pretty
that.
brutal.
And ultimately, the shoe.
Yes, the shoe. I'm not really gonna throw a shoe at y'all because I would make a big mess. But y'all know.
I would hope not.
No.
It was the Oscar for the horror movie. It was not a Hollywood ending. It was a horror movie ending. It was definitely brutal.
Yeah,
It
Bobby
was
says
beautiful.
Fletcher and Osprey. What about you, Jim Relissimo?
I kind of feel the same way, Courtney. I mean, I really enjoyed Mariah May and Timeless Tony Storm. I mean, that was incredible. But Bobby too. I mean, the Kyle Fletcher Will Ospreay match was amazing. I mean, the whole card. I mean, it's kind of hard. It was just so entertaining. It was just so fun to watch.
And it was so like paced so well, and I think the match placement was perfect. Other than like having to follow 3 back-to-back bangers for the main event, but I had a hot take. I was like, the Okada Brody. I was like, they should have Kenny Omega almost his entrance interrupt Okada leaving, so there's kind of like that seed plan.
Yes,
that would have been great. But
yeah,
every match had a video package, which I understand, but it would have been really compelling to have that ramp cross, just to kind of give us a little bit of a little teaser. My pick for first round is going to be Gabe Kidd.
Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting. Nice pick.
Nice.
So Steven's up for
Kidd.
2.
All right, let's go with this one. No, he's got hair in that. Where's the most recent? That's a good one. Oh, let's go. All right, yeah, I got it. All right, I got a picture for him. And by the way, if you ever want to laugh, you got to find the song that Joe Hendry did for Gabe Kidd back when he was first wrestling. There we go. There's Gabe Kidd for you. How you like that? How you like that photo of Gabe Kidd? SVD.
Oh my gosh, what was that? His rookie year?
That was back when when he was he did a song to Only a Woman by Billy Joel called Only a Jobber. It was awesome. All right, we'll give him a better one here. How about this one?
Did you guys see him on RJ City on AEW?
AEW.
No, I have not seen that yet.
It was a very relaxed interview.
Oh, so good.
Very relaxed. I mean, very relaxed. Very not intense at all. There you go. All right. So Steven gets the snake, right?
He's picking Billy Starks, which was going to be my next pick.
Okay.
Awesome wrestler.
She might actually get a shot at the TBS coming up here soon.
I hope she
All right.
does.
Yep. Which, of course, is going to lead to something else. But, hey.
Exactly.
All right, Billy Starks and...
Pick your next one, Steven.
And then he gets to pick the next one.
That's right. Who's got Athena?
Somebody's already got Athena.
FTD does. I see her.
Yeah, Full Tilt Dev has Athena.
Looking at this roster too.
Steven, do you have another pick, buddy?
Double or nothing. The draft ends. So we got from now till the end of May for it. And so you got Billy Starks, and pick one more wrestler for round 2 to kick off round 2. Then I'll pick mine for round 2 afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got my pick locked in. Let's see.
Here's the men again. Who's left? And we've got the women.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, that's
I don't know if I like that sound, Brent.
What's her real name? I forget.
Whose real name?
Sonya Deville.
Oh, yeah. It's Daria.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Look at it, man. These are gonna pay off.
That's a good pick.
All right.
Huh? Did
Sonya
she
Deville.
Harley Cameron by chance?
Harley Cameron has been spoken for.
Mindrunner has had her early on.
Oh,
Yeah, I have had her from the beginning. Feel the wrath, Courtney. Feel the wrath.
All right, I'm gonna pick.
But I was asking a serious question.
No, I do. No, I have Harley Cameron.
No, I know that, but I was asking, did she the person that wrestled Harley Cameron on 0 Hour was
Oh,
that
what
person
is
on you the bill or
Thekita? What was her name?
was it
I don't know.
Tayavit or Tatavit?
I don't
Yeah,
remember. Yeah.
Reykjavik. Isn't
So
that
I'm thinking the Spanish god Sammy Guevara.
you? Why?
Court, you're up.
Oh, dang. Let me see
I can't
here.
believe it. Why? You should have picked Nick Comoroto.
Recently released.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he's still on the roster till they run his contract out. All right. So now it's Courtney.
Well, I'm gonna go with Alumni from Mission Pro Wrestling, and I
With
think
who?
I'm going with Maya World because I've seen her do some ROH stuff and take a bunch of bumps from Megan Bain, which my girl did not deserve that, Megan.
All right. So you're gonna go with Maya World.
Yes,
You think she's gonna get some W's?
I hope so.
Yeah. All right, Maya World. Hey, there you go. Let me make this bigger. All right, there we go. All right, after Courtney, it's my turn. Since I can't pick Sammy Guevara,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with boys.
Dalton Castle.
Let's go break some hearts.
That's great. I miss him.
I think he's gonna be healed and back very soon to break some hearts.
I missed the Peacock. Peacock.
I know.
The Peacock. All right, and Brian is going with Bishop Khan. $1996. RJ City stole my Game Boy, and I'm
Such a
gonna
great
get it
gimmick too.
back from him. All right, Bishop Khan. So, Gates of Agony. Brian has. All right, Crayfish.
Mark Davis.
Mark Davis. All right.
All right. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi.
Aussie.
What do you think's going on with Mark Davis? Is this going to turn into is this one of those things like Wardlow, where they're just going to string
I
him
have no
along?
idea what to think.
There we go, Mark Davis, and I guess and then Brent.
I'm gonna go with my Pittsburgh friend Lee Moriarty.
Tiger
right.
style.
Tiger style. I like it.
All right. Deb's going to pick Crisco hips. Yeah. No? No, you know who Full Tilt Deb is going to pick?
I'm disappointed.
From
Mario World.
yeah, it's not her
Who is
theme
that?
does sound like Mario Kart, but she is from Kanagawa City, Japan. Rio.
Rio. All right.
Hey, by the way, hey, Angel Marie from Mission Pro.
Oh,
Spot
Angel
Five.
Marie. What is going on?
Right on.
Nice.
All right, she's here just to make sure I'm not using slang like skibbity riz and giga chad and all that. I'm the T.O. Frio. You know, you need to get Angel Marie on the next draft.
Yes,
You
we
know
need
what, though?
to.
That I don't know. I might have to retire if she gets in the draft because she's gonna smoke us all. Angel Marie's really good at this kind of stuff. So, all right, Bobby, you have Bobby gets a snake, right? He does the snake.
Yep, Bobby's 2.
He picked Crisco Hips.
He did?
Yes.
Shane
All
Taylor.
right.
No disrespect, Shane Taylor. I love you.
Well, Crisco Hips, I think, is actually a sports reference. But yeah.
Crisco is
right.
also lard.
All right. So there's Bobby, and then he gets he gets his last pick now. Who did he pick?
Hey, so Sean, the captain.
The captain, Sean Dean. All right.
Wait.
Those guys are getting. Definitely some airtime as of late. So I was gonna be some of my sleeper picks for sure too.
Yeah, he and Carly Bravo have been. They're part of the Shane Taylor promotions now. So
Right.
I'm ready.
All right, Full Tilt Deb, your final pick. Do you want to pick? I'll pick. All right, she's going crazy on this one. She's going with Trent Beretta.
Yay! Question mark.
I think she's picked Trent many times in her drafts.
Yep, Trent Beretta.
We couldn't pick her.
Trent
Deb,
Beretta
so
is for Full Tilt Deb. There we go. Full Tilt Deb has Speedball Mike Bailey, Riho, and Trent Beretta. Not bad. All right, Brent. Brent Beretta.
Brent.
Let me let me go with I guess I'll go Evil Uno.
There you go. I'm glad someone picked Evil Uno up.
Mystery
They need to,
Wrestling has been chosen.
they need to do something with the Dark Order again.
I know.
Yeah.
Totally.
Make them heels, not baby faces.
No, I think
Maybe some kind of switch up.
Yeah, but I don't know. All right, Crayfish.
For Cray, I'm gonna pick Johnny TV.
Johnny TV. All right, good pick. Johnny TV. All right. Okay, that's Crayfish. And now Brian is going to pick Layla Gray.
Okay.
If she officially signs it somewhere else, he can pick a new pick.
Yeah.
Rumor has it she was not going to be renewed. Rumor has it. We don't know
Layla
for
Gray?
Sure. Layla. I'm thinking of the other Layla.
You're thinking of Layla Hirsch, the granddad's a gentleman. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with Yuka Sakazaki.
Nice pick.
Well, it was either her or Emmy, and I wish they gave Emmy Sakura some W's on TV, but all right,
Yeah.
Courtney.
Well, I am perplexed. Do I go with female representation or male?
It's your call.
Hmm.
Don't forget, we got Dynasty coming up.
Right. So, let's see. Since Captain is chosen already, how about I go with Charlie Bravo?
All right, Carly Bravo. There
That was gonna
he
be my
is.
pick.
All right, there you go. And then SPD.
I mean, we're dwindling down for sure. So I think I'll just.
I don't think the Bad Apple's been taken by anybody, have
Brian
they?
Keith is still not. He's not a team. He's not on the free agent list.
He should be.
Bad Apple.
He's not on the free agent list. Let's see. Does anyone have Brian Keith?
I thought
Because I will take him if he's not. If no one's
He's
got
not
him.
on anybody's team. Well,
There it is.
Brian, you want Brian Keith?
Yeah.
The bounty hunter.
I feel like I would have maybe picked him earlier even. Okay, yeah, I'll take Brian Keith.
And nobody has Brian Danielson either.
That's right.
Oh,
Well, because
I mean-
he's retired at the moment.
Well, isn't he saying is he gonna come back? All right. And
hope so.
Steven. Griff Garrison, what?
Who
What?
the F is?
He's picked Effie?
Switch. No, he said kill switch.
Didn't
Okay.
some-
He's cleared.
I thought Kill Switch was somebody had Kill Switch already. You know, here's the problem. We do all these drafts. I forget that some of these people haven't been picked.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Kill Switch I think is clear, and he was backstage.
You're
All
right.
Kill Switch
I'm
it
happy
is.
with that.
I'm glad. Yeah, because that was scary, especially the lung stuff going on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I was generally concerned.
Yep. Kill Switchosaurus.
All right, sweet. We got our +3. Everything goes into effective starting tomorrow, which we have no matches set, so maybe we can see how it's going to go, and
right.
we'll discuss this. We can post these teams on our Twitter and Instagram too, if you want to screenshot your team and whomever,
Yep.
and then we'll see where this one goes. You never know.
All right, I want to go through and make sure. Steven had Billy Starks, Daria, or whatever she's going to be known as, and Kill Switch. SBD, Gabe Kidd, Sammy Guevara, and the Bad Apple. Courtney with Momo, Maya World, and Carly Bravo. Me, I took Dustin. I took the Peacock and Yuka Sakazaki. Brian has the Gates of Agony and Layla Gray. Cray took the Queen Aminata. He took Asi and Mr. TV himself. Brent with Josh Alexander, Lee Moriarty, Evil Uno. Full Tilt Deb is Speedball, Mike Bailey, Riho, and Trent. Bobby with Megan Bain, Crisco Hips, and the Captain.
God, such a disappointment of Private Party being gone so quick
Yeah.
after their rise.
And that's it's
Sorry,
so
Bobby.
funny. It really shapes up how this whole thing has gone, because if there's certain decisions were made differently, it would have actually, this would have been a completely different breakdown.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It have been.
Yep. All right, I'll post these in our group chat, and then I guess we could post them on. We'll post them on Instagram and on our official Twitter.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah.
that was incredibly
Short and
incredibly
sweet.
awesome.
No full draft, but it's nice. It's fun to add a few more bodies to our teams, and we'll see. May the best team win. We still got another month and a half of fantasy wrestling season 5, so anything can happen. We got Wrestle Dream on April 6th, I believe, and then Double or Nothing, which will end on May 25th out in Arizona, the desert.
Very cool. And before then, Full Tilt Deb and Mindrunner are going to represent Dynamite
Yes.
Download at AEW Dynamite in Norfolk, Virginia. Woo!
Just got announced today. That's awesome. Happy for you guys.
It's
Feel
gonna
get
be
it on a
amazing.
live show.
Send me lots of pictures, please.
Absolutely, will do. All right, everybody. Awesome stuff. One thing I want to say is we all bring the
We
boom.
bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son.
Every afternoon on your FYP.
We'll be bringing the boom